Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my NHL 22 franchise mode here in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, year number 2 post-season, where we are going head-to-head with potentially our biggest rivals, definitely the biggest rivals of the last, century? A little bit, I guess this century, you know what I mean. Well, let's start in what was the first year? 2013, 4-1, third period, that whole shtick. But that wasn't the same team that lost to the Bruins in 2017? No, 2018, 2019, then losing to Columbus in 2020, then losing to Montreal in 2021, then losing to Florida, who we stole Jonathan Huberdeau from. Check out last episode because we acquired him, baby, which was surprising, and I'm hopeful. I am hopeful. I am also absolutely terrified. We can't afford to lose another series, let alone to the Boston Bruins. So let's talk about the playoffs. So let's start in the Western Conference. I want to see who are the big fish this year. Obviously, you got Connor McDavid, Leon Draisaitl. They're going to murder the Ducks, hopefully. No, go Ducks. Yeah, go Ducks. Vancouver, LA, Avalanche, Nashville, Arizona, Minnesota. Arizona with a quick turnaround, I guess. With all their draft capital from last year, it really came in favor for them. Pittsburgh, Philadelphia. Ooh, Battle of Pennsylvania. Okay, that'll be a fun series. Washington, Buffalo. That'll be fun. Toronto, Boston. And Montreal, Tampa Bay. Ooh, this is going to be an interesting playoffs. Place your bets now. Will the Leafs lose in the first round? I guess the most positive thing that could come out of losing is that we do have the Vegas Golden Knights first round draft pick, and I believe they were 26th worst team in the 26th worst team in the NHL. Yeah, that's right. Not having a great season. Poor John Tavares. And what did I say? quickly. Before we get into simulating, I gotta check out how Johnny T is doing because I completely and utterly forgot. Johnny, how'd you do? 61 points. Yeah, he's only going to get worse from here on out. Poor guy. Poor guy. We sent him there to be their first line center. He had a worse season. Better plus minus, though. So congrats. Hopefully they can do something later down the line. I'll take that first round pick, though. Boston. The Boston Bruins. They've played the same hockey for the last 15 years, and they always beat up on teams like the Leafs. Why do you say that? They got a culture. They win all the time. Every single year, it's a deep playoff run. When has Toronto has not experienced that in a very long time. The Boston Bruins, one of the best first lines in the NHL, maybe the best. Brad Marchand, Patrice Bergeron, and David Pastrnak. This team has been here, done that. This is not new to them. From their perspective, this is a series they should easily win. On paper, I do believe we are the superior team, offensively at least. Their center depth, not fantastic. They might have a couple of injuries, though. Losing Krejci definitely didn't help. Craig Smith got up to an 85. God damn. Nick Foligno, oh, of course. Oh, God. DeBrusk on the fourth line, that'll hurt us for sure. Defensively, it's not bad. No, I feel like they made a couple of moves at the deadline. Damon Severson, that'll definitely help them. Charlie McAvoy, perfect. This is a fantastic defensive core. I still think ours is a tad better, though. We don't have that McAvoy. But we do have an overall great defensive core. Goaltending, Ullmark? Oh, Jeremy Swayman. He's a 24-year-old medium elite goaltender. 2 years in a row we're going up against the future of goaltending last year. Spencer Knight this year. Jeremy Swayman. Scratch players? Nothing really. So we should beat them. I'm looking at these teams, and we are on the up and up. The Bruins are definitely on. They're falling a little bit. I'm not sure how their GM's going to fix all that when Bergeron and Marchand, they're getting to the end of their careers. Matthews, Nylander, Marner, Kravtsov, Huberdeau are all, relatively young. Huberdeau is one of the older guys on this team. This team needs to win. This is the year to win. And why do I keep saying that? Well, it's about goddamn time this team wins something. We have a whole lot of UFAs coming up, and this team's not going to look any similar. It's not going to look the same. We might lose Muzzin. We might lose Uyghur. I want to hold on to him if I can. Maybe Rasmus Sandin. We're going to lose Giordano. There's a lot of pieces going the other way. Big question going into the postseason, who is the guy? Who should be our starting goaltender? Oh, this is difficult. Caden Primo did win 14 games in a row for us at the end of the season. Oh, right, because, Montreal, duh. Obviously, he played in Montreal. So we went 15-4-0 in his last 20 games. He was pretty damn good for us. Statistically, he's still really young. He's only going to get better. I'm going to go with him. He got us here. Yes, they did split games pretty evenly, though. And when we got rid of Capo Kakinen. Scratch players, I'm not too worried about that. Maybe we call up, if things go wrong, Nicholas Robertson and Zion Nybeck, because he's gonna be an important guy for us when Cap comes to rear its ugly head once again. I'm excited for the postseason. I want this to be a long remembered playoff, just playoffs. Not you know what I mean. I want to win. This is the year to win. This is the season. The Boston Bruins 44-30-8. They kind of just fell into this wild card position. No, not even, because they're first and second in the division. Never mind. I was going to say wild card. They could have slipped. Buffalo was right behind them, but they're going to face the Capitals. I am terrified. I think I'm excited. I'm also terrified. New GM in a new city. 2 years in a row, you lose in the first round. Ooh, yeah, and Toronto's not the city with any patience. Zero patience. Why would you have patience? 1967, 2004. You know the story. First period against the Boston Bruins. Oh my God, here we go. Caden Primo is the man for opening night in the Scotiabank Arena. I am scared. Power play? Oh, our power play. We have 2+5s on our power play units. Taylor Hall. Oh, I know it's one goal. I'm already freaking out, man. 1-0. Taylor Hall gets the only goal of the period on 7 shots. Obviously, we're doubling them in that category. Second period. Here we go. Come on. This team is built on offense. Did we not score the most goals in the NHL? Bunting. Go nab it. No. Yes, Austin Matthews on the board. 60 goals on the season. Second place in the NHL with goals. He's going to get his first of the postseason. A little bit of help from the depth, and our big boy steps up. Yes, 2-2. We're just crapping on them in the shot department. And Craig Smith is going to score a goal late in the... Oh, my... This is how it always happens. Oh, I'm not freaking out. Up by 10 shots, obviously. Third period. Just win. There you go, Vatilli. Kravtsov, our best player from the postseason last year, is stepping up. Power play. Come on, capitalize, boys. That's so long. No, we're losing in regulation. Here we go. Patrice Bergeron, captain of the Bruins, is going to step up. And we're going to overtime. Couldn't happen any other way. Overtime is probably the most dramatic way to start a playoff series, especially against the Boston Bruins. Let's hope our big guys can step up. I'm going to need Caden Primo, who's had a pretty rough night, to step up. Oh, my dear Lord. And just like that, David Pastrnak. Caden Primo's not going back in. That's abysmal. 7 seconds into overtime. The Bruins are going to lead us 1-0 in the series. You couldn't stop that? No one could get in front of Pastrnak. Not a single human being could get in front of Pastrnak. There were like 4 Toronto Maple Leafs on him. 4! Almost 5. The entire team was, and they did nothing. Not a poke check, not diving, none. 0, zilch. Almost doubling them in shots. 20-38. Yikes. Not the way I wanted to start things off. I guess I'm going Campbell. I'm going to go Campbell. He's got the better poise. Yes. Oh, well, maybe you should have gone Campbell in the first game. Well, he was the guy that got us here. Caden Primo was the guy that got us here, and he crapped himself in game 1. Oh, my goaltenders do that. It don't matter. Goalies are voodoo. We already know that. We already know that. Just score some goals. It might be a matter of changing coaches this offseason, because I do have a few guys chilling in our coaches. There's a couple guys I could potentially go for, or just make a change, because this team is built on scoring goals, and yeah, you put up 3 in regulation. It's not going to beat the Bruins. They're a feisty friggin' team. We're playing them back-to-back? Since when does that happen? I don't think I've ever seen this. Playing them back-to-back? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay. Back-to-back? I don't think that's very fair. I mean, it's not fair to either team. I mean, I guess if it's unfair to both, it's fair. Does that make sense? I don't know. Game 2, home ice before we head off to the TD Gardens in Boston. First period, a power play early for Boston. Oh my dear Lord. Oh my God. Oh my God. We just got to win. We have 1 shot. Hey, Jonathan Huberdeau, Hubie-dooby-doo, scores the opening goal in game 2. Nick Ritchie, welcome to the club, baby. Yeah, start things off hot. Yeah, we needed that. We needed this, boys. Jack Campbell faced a lot of shots early, and we're trying to catch up in that category. We end the first period off up by 2. Shots are, we're closing in on them. I don't care about shots, just win. Simple, right? Okay, second period, let's go. Up by 2. Next goal is the most important of the game. Next goal, most important. Are they going to cut it in half? Are we going to go up by 3? Power play, Mitch Marner. Welcome to Marn's Barn. Marn's Barn? Yeah, sure. Justin Hall also joins the party. 4-0. A defenseman scoring. Vitaly Kravtsov. Okay, don't beat them up too much, because then they're going to come for revenge. They're going to come for revenge, and it's going to hurt. Vitaly Kravtsov, absolute beast. That's all I got to say. Absolute friggin' monster in the playoffs he's been for us. That's what, 6 goals? 5 goals going back to the last year? Okay, third period, up by 5. This should be a win, right? 5-on-3. Stevenson is going to join the party once again. Welcome. Thank you. We're going to score goals. That's the way you're going to win these games. Obviously, that's how you win hockey. You're not going to win 0-0. That's not how that works, right? Math. And 7-0. Vitaly Kravtsov having himself a very fantastic postseason, which I hope. Oh my dear Lord, Jack Campbell with the performance of a lifetime. Sorry, I didn't give him enough credit. Should never give goalies credit in this game. They'll turn right around and be the worst goalie you've ever seen in your entire life. So a 4-3 overtime loss and a 7-0 win. We came for blood in that game, and now we're off to Boston in a tie series. I mean, that's how these... It's going to be back and forth. Jonathan Huberdeau, 5 points in 2 games. Vitaly, my man, keep it going. I'd like to see Will Nye, the hockey guy, and Mitch Marner scored there. Austin Matthews, I need to see him. He scored 60. He's a 98 overall. He has to be that guy for us. First period underway here in Boston. Ooh. Jack Campbell's the man after a 41 save shutout and a 7-0 win. Power play. Ooh. Oh, David Pastrnak is going to score. Yeah, I completely forgot. You know, they have Brad Marchand and Pastrnak. And they're going to score. They're guaranteed to score. Oh, this is going to suck. I don't even know what to say. Please step up. Please, boys, you scored 7-0. Austin Matthews ties this one up like an absolute stud. Ooh, yes, sir. I appreciate that. I do very much appreciate that. 1-1, halfway through the game. Second period is coming to a close. Can we get one? Just one? No, 1-1 at the end of 40. Can you show me where that shot came from Austin Matthews? No? Okay. No, it just doesn't show me. Okay, third period, tied 1-1. Shots are in Boston's favor. Ooh, next goal. Probably the winner. Oh, stressing out Vitaly Kravtsov is the man. 2-1. Oh, Grizzlick. You let Grizzlick score on you? Oh, Jack. Oh, Jack, why? Oh, don't let go, Jack. No! Oh my God. There's no winning with these games. Just once I would like a goaltender to be okay. So that's, well, yeah, but Owen, he just had a 7-0 shutout win. Why is it when it's close games, our goalies can never get it done? Never, ever, 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 it doesn't seem. In important moments, this shifts the series, and we couldn't even get a star. Vitaly's amazing. He gave us that opportunity, and then you let 3 straight. Oh, mamma mia. Oh, no, down 2-1. I'm stressing. All I need to do is get through one round. That's all that needs to happen. One round, the stress comes off. Yes, the ultimate goal is to win a Stanley Cup, and then you have to win a round 4 times. That's difficult. Game 4. What do I change? What do I change? Because our power plays are +5s, and yeah, well, chemistry doesn't really work in the postseason. Blah, blah, blah. How do I change up and make that power play better? I can't. There's nothing I can do. What else am I supposed to do? I guess. Leo. How's Leo doing? Michael Bunting hasn't been great. How the fourth line? Okay, maybe it's time to activate a Nybeck and a Robertson. He's not much better. And how about Robertson? No. I've built this team. They gotta win. We're down by 1 game. That's it. We're down by 1 game. That's nothing. Hopefully we can win. I really need to win. Game 4, away from home ice, here in Boston. I'm not gonna stop saying Boston like that. Boston. First period, here we go. Ooh, they already have 6 shots. 7 shots before we got more than 1. This can't keep happening. Oh my God. Holy moly. 0-0, and Jack Campbell stood on his head for most of that period. Okay, great. So it's going to come down to goaltenders, it looks like, which means we're not winning. So, second period. Tied 0-0. Who is going to step up? Oh no, 5 on... Oh my God. Who took that penalty? I swear to God, I'm getting rid of whoever took that penalty. 5 on 3? 5 on 3. 5 on 3. Let's check. Who was it? Place your bets now, folks. Who took those dumb penalties? Jake Muzzin, Sandin. So our 2 of our best defenders holding and slashing. You're going to take those penalties in the... that's some BS. Can we get a power play? third period, down by 1. This is a game you should be able to come back in. With the amount of offensive talent that we have on this team, maybe win. Maybe you should try to win. No? Am I going to have to go best lines 2 years in a row in the first round? Can you just not win? 51 wins down the drain. You're going to do that again? And Brad Murray, oh, screw you, you absolute rat. Oh. Jack Campbell was fantastic. He was fan-friggin-tastic. He's had 2 really good games for, I mean, even the 4-2 loss, I just, it's always voodoo. That's the only way I can explain it. Jonathan Huberdeau having himself a great postseason. Where's everyone else? Austin Matthews, 2 goals. We're not going to win a Stanley Cup without our best player, who makes $11 million, isn't performing. I mean, Mitch Marner, how have you done? You have 3 points. I'm going to have to go best lines. Nothing's working. I'll go best lines. Jonathan Huberdeau, Austin Matthews, Mitch Marner, sure. Nylander, no. I want Vitili on that second line. Yeah, Vitili's been pretty damn good for us. And Wayne the Pain Train Simmons is going to go down here. They're going to have a Joshua Ho-Sang. I'll use him as an offensive option. I'm going to take out Leo, and then we're going to go ahead and actually, how has Bunting been? Has Bunting been? He's only a -1. I'm going to put Bunting in. Actually, I should probably do Kerfoot on the 4th. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, sure. And Wayne Simmons up there. I guess I'll keep the 4th line the same. Joshua Ho-Sang can come in. Oh, Jesus, we're getting absolutely stopped. Sandin. Why no one work? Question. Why no one work? Mackenzie Weegar, Muzzin, Giordano, Hall, Manson, Sandin. Don't care if they're mad about their ice time. Jack Campbell is going to be our starter. I still have faith in Caden Primo going forward until, he absolutely breaks my trust, which will happen 2 or 3 postseasons down the line. 51, 25, and 6. This is 2 straight 50-plus win seasons for the Toronto Maple Leafs, and this is going to be 2 straight seasons as GM that we're going to get beat out in the first round. Oh, just add it to the list of disappointments for this team. Down 3-1. Not the first time we've been down 3-1 to the Boston Bruins. I believe in 2013 they came back down 3-1 in the series, and then you know what happened. Pittsburgh's up 3-1. Tampa Bay's up over Montreal. Buffalo up over Washington. Vancouver swept LA. Anaheim is beating Edmonton. Avalanche are up, and Minnesota and Arizona are tied. Game 5. What else am I supposed to do? First period underway. Let's go. Who's gonna score? Brad Marchand. Whoop-de-doo. Who is gonna score for us? Why can't they score? Okay, coach is fired. I'm saying this right away. Coach, you're done. Get out. I don't care if we lose our +5s. Mackenzie Weegar is gonna score. Thanks, Mackenzie. I know you're a defenseman. I don't expect you to score. I like you. Whatever. You've taken the wind out of my sails, Toronto. Just win. Just win. Just win. 1-1. Power play Boston. 5-on-3. Who keeps taking 5-on-3s? Why do you keep doing that to yourselves? It's very realistic simulation if you think about it. Like, Toronto does this exact thing in the playoffs too. Is that okay? Second period over. Third period, 1-1, down by 10 shots. We're putting in 0 effort. Great. Does that surprise you at all? You just got scored on by Dylan Gam. Oh, put me out of my misery. Oh, not again. Again. Thank you, Dylan. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. You're gonna have to pay my therapy bills, EA. You hear me? Well, I mean, I guess we check the stats. I mean, I gotta get in my spinny chair. Hold on. I fell backwards. I almost fell backwards, but here we go. Wow. 3 stars? Killing it, bro. Of course. So we lost in 5 games to the Boston Bruins. Obviously, it's Boston. We couldn't have lost to anyone else in the first round. No. Stop. Let's check the stats. Austin Matthews had 6 points. Wow, that's not gonna win us series. You gotta go off and be an absolute G. You gotta be the man. You gotta score goals every single friggin' game. You got outscored by Vitaly Kravtsov, who's making $1.7 million. He led us in goals again. He's so good. How many goals is that? Dude, I'm just so upset. Playoff stats. He's had 7 in the last 10 postseason games. He's shooting at 25%. Mitch Marner was not great. No one was great except Vitaly. I mean, Evgeny Malkin was pretty damn good. Same with Huberdeau. And Huberdeau. Oh, why don't you expect the same thing from Huberdeau as Austin Matthews? Huberdeau, new to this team. This is what year 20? He was drafted in 2016. 1, 2. I mean, I could literally go to his stat sheets. How many years has he been in Toronto? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is his 7th year in Toronto. What have you won? You've won nothing, Austin. And no, I'm not getting rid of Austin Matthews. It'd have to be for like Connor McDavid or 290 overall play. Like, it just wouldn't happen. There's gonna be so much turnover. Is it Mitch Marner? Like, dude wasn't fantastic. We got shut the hell down. We got shut down. Everyone sucked. Ho-Sang came in, was a -2. Of course he was. Wayne Simmons, not great. William Nylander. I'd love me some William Nylander. He's one of the more, he's only got 2 years left on that contract. Maybe William Nylander on the move? I'm not sure. 0 points in 5 games. Marlander Thew's line had a combined 10 points in 5 games. 5 games. Did you win the series? No. How many of those points won us anything? None. A couple? We won 1 game that series, so not a lot. We didn't win a whole lot. Am I upset? Am I going to go cry after this? You won't know that. Justin Hall was fantastic, though. Too bad his contract's over and he'll last for like $7 million. Goaltending-wise, Jack Campbell was... So the one year goaltending is like, hey, I'm going to be great. I'm going to be fantastic. And maybe you go back to that one first game and you're like, okay. But he only lost 4-3. And 16 shots, yeah. But Jack Campbell was fantastic in those other games, and he still lost 3 of them. That means it's on the guys who score the goals. Right? Playoffs over. I guess we sim to the end of the playoffs. Okay. I gotta. I'm having a meltdown inside my brain. So bear with me. Boston, Tampa Bay, Pittsburgh, Buffalo. Go Buffalo, I guess. Avalanche, Minnesota, Calgary. Ooh, Anaheim. I'm not gonna offer a single goddamn contract. I'm gonna sim. We're going to see. But Boston's obviously winning. 44 wins. Obviously they're winning, right? Just play. Yep. We lost another series. I don't care about the draft until, we see Vegas's pick. 4-0. Vancouver's going to the Stanley Cup Finals against... Oh, so Boston's out. I'm okay with that. Screw you, Boston. Big middle finger. Okay, Stanley Cup is going to go to... Who's it going to be? Your Stanley Cup champions? Vancouver up 2-0. Go Vancouver. Bring the Stanley Cup back to the north. I think Winnipeg won a Stanley Cup. Did they not win the Stanley Cup last year? 2-2. Wow, Vancouver. Great job. You're doing your country... Wow, you just... No, congrats, Tampa Bay. So they didn't win last year, but that's 3 of 4 seasons they've won the Stanley Cup. Congrats! Congrats! Because they're so much better, right? You know, I didn't build a fantastic team with the cap that I had. That's okay. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this one, please leave a like, leave a comment, share this with people who you think may enjoy this sort of thing. I'll see you in not the postseason, no, because you can't get 2 postseason episodes in this series. It's just 1. Ciao.